What's up, everybody? This is Furious Francis over here from PlayerEssence.com. Got a little Player Essence news flash for you guys. So, I want to discuss The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Now, these are unconfirmed numbers, but VG Charts is tracking the game at 152K in basically 2 days of tracking from October 4th and October 5th. And that was their tracking, and it had it pretty high, pretty good. Now, the first thing that I want to get to with these numbers is that they actually helped boost the Wii U sales according to VG Charts by 31%. The Wii U sold, I think, 35,192 units, actually selling more than the PS3 and the 3DS in the same time period. Now, what I want to discuss is basically the difference between the Japanese market and the American market with The Legend of Zelda. A lot of people on this YouTube community jumped out when they saw the Media Create sales charts for The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD and said, see, Nintendo's making a remake. It's not good. This is BS, blah, blah, blah. Look, they're not selling. It's not, it flopped. They called the game a flop. Before they even let the game come out worldwide and see all the numbers, they were calling it a flop because they only use Japan to bash Nintendo. Microsoft and Sony don't sell shit in Japan, yet they never get bashed over their crappy numbers. Microsoft and Sony are both not even in the top. Sony and Microsoft aren't even in the top 5 for publishers in Japan, so they don't sell games in Japan at all. Nintendo's the number 1 publisher in Japan for games, and it's going to be like that for a while. But they use Japan as a way to bash Nintendo over, certain games. And they went out and jumped out and bashed Nintendo over it. I didn't say anything. People were asking me to respond, and people were asking me, oh, see, look what happened. And I said, no, I'm going to wait till we maybe get an idea of how it's selling here in America, because anybody who follows Nintendo and who follows sales and who follows series knows that Zelda is a much bigger franchise in America than it is in Japan. Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, all of the 3D console Zelda titles, modern Zelda console titles always sell better in America and in the West than it does in Japan. And once again, the people who were the doubters, the haters, the trolls have just been smacked in the face, because this gives us an idea. And like I said, this doesn't even count digital sales. Now, this isn't 100%. I'm not trying to say that this is 100% and this is be all end all, but all I'm trying to say is that this is probably under track, and it doesn't count the digital sales with the bundles. Not only that, but The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD is 3rd straight week in a row. It's number 1 on the Wii U eShop charts. So it's outselling, very cheaply priced software. So what does that tell you? It tells you that people are buying the bundle and downloading it, because that's where the sales are going to. So that's what it shows, and that's what Nintendo wanted. Nintendo was hoping and praying that that Zelda Wind Waker HD would be number 1 on those eShop charts, because that shows that people are buying that bundle, people are downloading it, and they're making more profits off of that game because it's the digital version, not a box copy. So they get to keep more of those profits. On the website here, you can see that we have 73 comments. A lot of people are chiming in on what they want to say. I want to know what you guys have to say about it. Me, personally, I knew this was going to happen because I follow trends with Zelda, and I know that Zelda is a bigger title in the West. With the digital sales, it can probably be nearing, 500K pretty soon here after we get a, digital plus combined with the bundles and all the other different stuff. It's probably going to get to 500K pretty soon here, so that's pretty good for a remake. I think Nintendo games always sell in the long time. They always have good legs, so I think this game is going to continue selling throughout the end of the year, even until next year, until the next, big Zelda game comes out. Alright, so I just want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. Hop on over to PlayerEssence.com and join the discussion there as well. Make sure you like this video, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We've got some pretty cool features and news going up all this week on the website, PlayerEssence.com, and on my YouTube channel here. Alright, once again, I am Furious Francis, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.